rest of the shout outs. Hold up. Shout out to Desmond Daniels. He used to ride our bus and whatever. He used to ride our bus. Funny as fuck. Little badass 5th grader, 4th grader, 6th grader, 6. Shout out to Natalie Breezy. I don't know you. You know her? If you know him, you probably know his name. Shout out to my nigga Cheesecake. That's what you told me to call you, and that's what I just did. Shout out to my carrier. Next, shout out to Michael Marrero. Shout out to Derek Ortiz. Shout out to my nigga Juan. Hey. Shout out to my nigga Juan. Shout out to Jordan Alexander. How do you even say that name? How is that?
At City.
At City?
At City.
It's
City. It's at City.
It's at.
At City.
It's
at City.
Your name ATZ. That's all I know.
Yeah.
It's at City.
I'm gonna call you Ramirez.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah, shout out to Ramirez.
Biggest fan ever.
Yeah. Straight up. Shout out to Kelvin Oriana.
My nigga.
My nigga. His bitch. What?
Yeah.
That's right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Shout out to LaQuinta Brianna. Shout out to LaQuinta. If that's how you say your name. Shout out to Walter Jimenez. This one girl was talking about you the other day. It was like some light skin girl. She was like, you know Walter? I was like, yo. Shout out to my nigga Brandon, his duo, or George's duo. Average kids, average bang gang. Shout out to Tatiana Logan. Shout out to Jennifer Garcia. Jenny used to be #1 fan. Used to be.
Remember that.
You broke up. You didn't go out.
Not like that.
With the crew.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Not like that.
Whoa.
Not like that. Shout out to Dia Drade. I don't know if that's how you say your last name, but you cool. Shout out to Shaquille Brown. You got a lot of tats, bro. I mean, not bro, but you know. Shout out to CJ Floyd. That nigga, like, when I first saw him, nigga buff as fuck. What the fuck? Buff ass nigga. That nigga cool as fuck, though. I seen him out here before. He was around my way. That nigga cool as hell. And shout out to my nigga Martin. Loredo right here. Duo. See this nigga. We was with this nigga when he was born, nigga.
You already know.
I've been there with him.
Shout out to Hugo Soto. And shout out to Taquan Coleman. Shout out to Ella James. Doesn't Ella James sound like somebody that was in the history book or something like that? Ella James didn't want to get out of her chair. She marched 10 years, Ella James. Shout out to Ella James. Shout out to Troy Jowers. I texted you 2 days ago. No said. But yeah, shout out to Erica Thomas. Shout out to Sierra Wilson. Shout out to Danny Glazer. Don't say your name. Don't say it out loud, bro.
I didn't
shout out to Cass. Shout out to my cousin Cass. That's my nigga. Cass we all know this nigga. You already know. Shut up. Shout out to Jessica Suarez. You know her? Jessica Suarez? Maybe. Oh. Well, shout out to Jessica Suarez. I think you knew us. I think you knew me since the last Hope. I think you was at Hope. I think. I'm not sure. Shout out to Juanita Sanchez. Yeah, I know how to say Mexican names. Juanita.
You know how to say Juan?
No, put Ita at the end. Be good at that. Shout out to Trinette Williams. You used to text me, but then you just stopped. But it's all good. Shout out to Ashley Dabney. I ain't gonna put you out like that, but yeah. Shout out to my nigga Daniel. El Loredo, El Rojo, Loredo. Not my duo. Nope. Remember that.
Not.
Shout out to Daisy Yebra. I think I knew you, Daisy Yebra. I'm not sure. I think I.
No, hold on.
I'm not sure.
Come on, nigga. I'm gonna go for it.
Shout out to Maria Reyes. I'm not sure if I know you or not. Shout out to Jack Hill.
Hold on, nigga.
He used to inbox me. I don't know what happened. Shout out to Jasmine Nisha. I don't know if that's how you say your last name, but we used to be like an item or something like that. Shout out to Cameron Cheeks. Some reason I think you know me. I don't know why. You know? Cameron know you. Show yourself, Cameron.
Fuck you.
Hey, come on, D.
How the fuck you play this shit again? Nah, no.
Get up.
Shout out to Nautica Jones.
Nope.
Shout out to Maria Solis. Is that how you say her last name? Solis?
Maria, yeah, Solis.
And shout out to Jasmine Loza.
What the fuck?
Shout out to Nisha Millsap. I think I know your brother Millsap. If you got a brother named Millsap or anybody named Millsap.
You cheating, bro.
Shout out to Jonathan Love. I don't know you at all. You always be liking my status, but shout out,
You know, it's a dude. It's a love thing.
right? But shout out to Mina Shukra. Shout out to my best friend Haley Pearson. She's the bomb. Don't go look for her name and add her, cause it's gonna be like a lot of niggas on her dick and shit. Yes, she's cute,
Why would you say it?
nigga. Follow her on Instagram at KissingXCleopatra. May look like me, but it's her. Shout out to Eula Salazar. Shout out to Jessica Moreno. Is
Nigga,
your name
chill.
Black? Is your name Black in Spanish? Moreno? Moreno?
Moreno?
Jessica Moreno.
Just I think it's more than.
Jessica M.
So Jessica Black, you are on my team. Shout out to Quo Morgan. Shout out to Eder Aguilar. You know Eder. Eder.
It's Eder.
Oh, Eder?
Yeah. I know you since Catalina days, so you know we go way back. Shout out to Morgan. I can't say her last name. Can you see it? Morgan Freeman. Nah. Morgan
You must be fucked up, nigga.
Gergerich. Is it Gergerich? Gergerich. I don't know, man.
I know you kissed somebody,
You already said your name.
bitch.
Shout out to La Princess Hill. Shout out to Nayri
bullshit,
Gomez. You look sexy as hell. Who? Canary, I think. I don't know it, but shout out to Deja Davis. Shout out to Ashley Lyman. You got our bus and stuff. But she used to, I think.
That nigga?
Yeah. Well, you don't post that location. I'm sorry if you get raped. Shout out to Jose. Well, I already said cheesecake. Why do I'm liking both of my statuses? I'm gonna have to kill y'all niggas.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Cheyenne, you like 4 of my stats. I only had 2 up. Shout out to Cheyenne Davis. Shout out to Sarah Black. Shout out to Lana
Nah, man, you cheating.
White and Cinco Inc.
Psycho.
That's why I said Psycho. We did a take 2. But shout out to Donovan Kale. Shout out to my nigga Quay Quay. We need to go ahead and get a photo shoot one day. You know, swag. Shout out to Nathan. I don't know how to say your last name. You know how to say his last name?
Nathan Lone? I don't know.
Yon. Is this a L or something? I don't know. Shout out to Kenny B the Great. Kenny B. Shout out to my nigga Kenneth Butler.
Reporter.
Shout out to Jordan Alexander. I think I already said your name. But shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Brianna Bratton.
I'm done.
Shout out to Average Kids, man. We doing big things.
Watch our new video.
Oh, we just had a new video. Oh yeah, go watch our Hope entry and like vote for us for Hope, before we can win, and we can put it on for Gainesville. You know, we gotta put it on for Gainesville. We do
Gainesville.
Games up.
boy.
G-Ville.
G-Ville, we the village, boy. Red Nation.
Oh,
Bring the game up, boy.
Swish.
Trying to bring it up, but
Oh,